Well, thank you so much for staying with us. This is NTV Weekend Edition. Now, officers from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission have unearthed an operation where an illegal roadblock was set up to collect taxes from truck drivers ferrying sand from Kitui County. Unbeknownst to the driver was that the roadblock was disingenuous and a plot hatched by Kitui County officials to collect illegal tax from them. Some of the drivers were forced to part with 6,000 shillings but became suspicious when they were issued with receipts of 1,000 shillings. Wangina Kirori has more on this report.
In the grand scheme of things, dozens of drivers being scammed along the Mwingi-Matu Road in Kitui County would have stayed silent, especially because the people swindling them involved a contingent of Kitui County officials and police officers who appeared as genuine authority figures meaning to serve them, but were instead serving their own interests. It all began with reports from truck drivers making sand deliveries to and from Kitui County who questioned the legitimacy of the roadblock and complained of being harassed to pay. The drivers were suspicious because after being asked to pay 6,000 shillings to pass through the roadblock, they were issued with a receipt of 1,000 shillings. EACC detectives set up a trap at the roadblock. Upon realization that they had been busted, some of the culprits ran away. But without success, the detectives apprehended 3 of them and recovered a total of 174,000 shillings, which is believed to be a fraction of monies collected daily in the illegal scheme. Upon digging further, the plot was unraveled. The culprits were identified as individuals from a private entity calling itself Sand Transporters and Environmental Group. They had made it their business to stop the truck drivers, harass them to pay 6,000 shillings, and upon issuing the receipt of 1,000 shillings, the receipt book was dropped at another roadblock manned by Kitui County government officers. At the scene, this car labelled Kitui County lent credence to the suspicion of a collusion between county officials and the private group. Police officers are also accused of not assisting whenever complaints and questions are raised by the lorry drivers and other motorists. 3 individuals have so far been arrested and several receipt books recovered. The 3 suspects were then taken to Kanyonyo police station and admitted on a police bail of 20,000 shillings and released, pending the completion of investigations. They are expected to record statements at EACC, Lower Eastern Regional offices in Machakos. EACC says it is not done yet and will not stop until it identifies the senior county government officials alleged to be behind the illegal tax scheme. Ngena Kirori, NTV.
Oh, wow. Now, residents affected by banditry in North Rift want an audience with President William Ruto to air out their grievances, indicating that the ongoing police-led military operation has failed to stop attacks from the assailants. This comes as the Kalenjin Council of Elders are calling on the government to initiate dialogue among the community elders to boost the efforts to restoring sanity in the North Rift region. Ruth Sarmoi has more.